Hey you guys, it's me, KTB, and today I'm going to be reviewing Something Borrowed by Emily Giffen. It's a romance, so yeah, if you can tell from the title. There's a sequel to this as well, which is called Something Blue, and it's kind of going along the lines of that old wedding saying of something borrowed, something blue, something old and something new. So yeah, that's where it comes from. This one has been adapted into a film, and I will be making comparisons with the book to the film. So yes, there will be that. I'll read you the synopsis now, and then I'll give you my review. Rachel White is the consummate good girl, a hard-working attorney at a large Manhattan law firm, and a diligent maid of honour to her charmed best friend Darcy. Rachel has always played by all the rules. Since grade school, she has watched Darcy shine, quickly accepting the sidekick role in their lopsided friendship. But that suddenly changes the night of her 13th birthday, when Rachel finally confesses her feelings to Darcy's fiancé, and is both horrified and thrilled to discover that he feels the same way. As the wedding date draws near, events spiral out of control, and Rachel knows she must make a choice between her heart and conscience. In so doing, she discovers that the lines between right and wrong can be blurry. Endings aren't always neat, and sometimes you have to risk everything to be true to herself. I loved both the book and the movie. The movie was pretty faithful in its adaptation of the novel, except for one thing in terms of character, looks, which can't really be helped sometimes. Sometimes the best actress for the role is one that may not kind of look right. Because in this, I think Rachel wasn't brunette. It doesn't really kind of matter, but it was just a difference in hair colour, and it didn't matter about the fact that the hair colour wasn't right. They were the best suited actresses for the roles, and so that was fine. But it was a faithful adaptation of the book, and it didn't really deviate too far in what it cut out or what it kind of put in. So that was what I really liked about the fact that the way the film did it. Especially since I watched the film first and then I came into reading the book. So I didn't have any kind of expectations for the film, which was kind of good in that respect. But I did have expectations on the book then, and the book lived up to it. So, yay! Rachel is a really likeable character in this, and I really like that you could really see a struggle in her conscience about the fact that she's always been in love with this guy who's now her best friend's fiancé, and she's torn between her love for the guy and her love for her best friend, because you can love multiple people in your life. Don't let anybody ever tell you not to, because you can love your best friend, you can love your dad, you can love your mum, you can love your cousins, and you can love a guy, and they're all different kinds of love. So, you know, it plays with that theme really, really well. I like Rachel's friend. I think he was the biggest change from the adaptation of the book to the film. He was pretty much the biggest change about who he was within the adaptation. So obviously, that in mind, it's not kind of going to be too far wrong between the two, if I make any sense. And it has a really nice way of kind of structuring everything. You've got enough scenes where she works, enough scenes in the Hamptons because they've gotten a share there. It's obviously set in America, based on the mention of the Hamptons. It's got logical flashbacks. The flashbacks obviously are very, very logical because, you know, you're kind of thinking about something, the character was thinking about something specific, and then key flashback. So they were used sparsely and logically, which is good. And yeah, obviously it was a very good book for me. I loved it. I love romance. You can probably tell by the number of romance books that I've reviewed on this channel. And it was structured so well that I didn't feel like I could put it down, which is always a good thing when you've got a book to read. If you can feel like you can kind of go without sleep just to read it, then it's going to be something that you're going to be more positively inclined to read again, which I have. So yeah, it's good. I enjoy it. Pick it up. I'll give you the links. They'll be in the description below. Go check them out. Please. Yes? Okay. Now also go and check out that subscribe button. It's nice and juicy and red, and it's like a big heart in its colour, and it's inviting you to click in it. Yes, it is. Very much so. Click on it. You know you want to. Go on. Okay. Yeah. See you in the next vid then, guys. Bye-bye.